guys, my name is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am quickly going to film my BookTube-A-Thon 2018 TBR pile. So I'm about to go on vacation for 17 days and I am going to miss the first day of the BookTube-A-Thon, but I will be back afterwards for that week and I want to try my best to participate. I have no idea what my work schedule is going to look like coming back from vacation. Could be a lot of work, could be that labor is down that week. I won't know until basically like the end of that week when the schedule is posted. But preemptively, I'm going to make this video, I'm going to post this video, and I'm going to try my best to participate. There are 7 challenges, as per usual, and the first one is to let a coin toss decide your first read. So I'm going to do this on like the day of when I get home, because a lot of these things, I've sort of picked multiple books for each one depending on how much time I have, but the 2 that I am thinking to flip a coin for are City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, which is the 3rd book in the Mortal Instruments, and the other book that I am thinking about is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. When I get home, depending on like what my work schedule looks like, I may double up some of the challenges, being the most optimistic. These are the 2 books that I'm going to flip between, and I will do that in an Instagram story, and you can follow me on Instagram. Probably there's not going to be very much content here, actually definitely there is not going to be very much content here while I'm on vacation and in the middle of nowhere, Nova Scotia. I am going to try my best to post on Instagram and share the trip for myself, for my friends, for my family who follow me on Instagram. If you're interested in sort of seeing what I'm up to, the link to my Instagram is down below, I believe, but if not, you can search at Emily Cait Reads and you can find me there and follow me there and sort of see the trip as it goes. But for the coin flip, I know Ariel wanted us to share the coin flip in this video, but I think time-wise, like in terms of committing to these choices, I don't know if I will commit to a coin flip between these 2, but in an ideal world, with an ideal amount of time, these are the 2 that I will be flipping a coin to choose. So the next challenge is to read a book about something you want to do. And so I have 2 here. The first one is The Lost Girls of Camp Forevermore by Kim Fu. So this is a novel about a bunch of girls who go away to summer camp and they go on a kayak trip and they get lost. I don't want to get lost, but I would love to go camping and kayaking. That would be a great summer activity. The other book I have here is Die Mitte der Welt by Andreas Steinhofel, which is a book that I have already started, but I would like to finish, and because I'm reading it anyway, I thought I would include it in here. What I would like to do is learn to speak German, and to do that you have to participate in the language in some way, so reading the book is doing the thing that I want to do, which is learning the language. So again, I have paired these 2 up so that I could do a coin flip for these 2 as well if, you know, I run out of time or I don't have as much time as I thought I did. The 3rd challenge is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. The book that I have here fills 2 purposes for me. So this is The Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris. This is also on my books to reread TBR for this year. Like, I'm kind of looking at the things on my TBR pile that have adaptations and also what I want to accomplish with my time. So I have picked this. I haven't picked a 2nd book for this to do a coin flip with. This just fulfills multiple needs for me, so I'm happy with this as a choice. 4th challenge is to read a book with green on the cover, and for that I have 2 as well, so I could do a coin flip between the 2 of these. And I have The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and I have The Book of Penis by Maggie Paley. So both of these are nonfiction. One is like a community and culture. It's a discussion around gender and penis size and the emphasis that we place on penis, society places on penis size, and it's just a discussion of penises in our culture. This is a self-help book. It is a well-being book, and it's supposed to help with anxiety and how to get rid of things that rob you of joy and create needless suffering in your life. So the 5th challenge is to read a book while wearing the same hat. My hat is packed in my suitcase already, but I have 2 books to potentially read while wearing a hat, and that is Star Crust by Barbara Dee and Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Riordan. So again, I have 2 here, so I could do a coin flip. They are both on my Sex and YA series because they both have queer young people in them. I don't know about this actually having the queer young person. This is the start of a series where there is a queer character, so it's getting me on the road to meeting a queer character in YA fantasy. This definitely has a queer character in it. It's queer Romeo and Juliet. You don't have to read it in one shot, but you do have to wear the hat every time you read the book. So that will probably be fun too to post on Insta story, like every time I pick the book up, put the hat on kind of thing. The 6th challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. And so again, I looked through my TBR pile for the books that sort of fulfill multiple purposes for me. And so I have chosen Inkspell by Cornelia Funke. So this is a book that is on my books to reread in 2018 list. I looked through the spines on my TBR pile, and this is by far the most beautiful spine. I mean, in general, it is not the most creative or elaborate spine I've ever seen, but out of what I have to choose from, because I want to do multiple things. I want to get multiple things done. Those are the books that I have set aside for the BookTube-A-Thon 2018. Like I said, this is probably the last video that you will see while I'm on vacation. If you're interested in sort of keeping up with my trip out to Nova Scotia, PEI, and Newfoundland, you can follow me on Instagram. That is where I'm going to be active. Are you participating in the BookTube-A-Thon this year? Have you participated in the past? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!